Tackles and down inside the 25-yard line. Among others, Nicholas Vaccaro III on the tackle. This is going to bring up what appears to be a 4th and about 3. Ball at the 24. Knights need to get to around inside the 21-yard line. So 3rd and a long 3. And the Eagles' trio of tacklers there, including number 48, Donovan Schneck. Tackling Dixon for a loss. Knights now will face 4th. We'll call it a long 6. Sam Dixon for the first down. Knights penetrating deep into Eagles territory. Now we're into that geometry of lines down there around the 10-yard line. 16-yard scamper by Dixon first. And it appears to be goal to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you our concession stand at the top of the hill, that nice green building you see. And I see a dog out there right now up and down the hillside. All kinds of snacks available up there. Plenty of beverages to keep you hydrated. We are at the end of the first quarter of play, no score. Some reminders coming up within the DC community. A concession stand. In addition to being at the top of the hill, we will have the 5K DC run held on November 23rd. Pick up more information from the concession stand. Also, at this time, we'd like to recognize our DC cheerleading team, led by Amanda Avanick. Thank you, cheerleaders, for your support. So we will switch sides of the field here. It'll be first and what appears to be goal to go for the Knights. Ball spotted just inside the 10-yard line. We'll call it about the 9.5. Sam Dixon for the first points of the season. A 9-yard touchdown run with 11:53 remaining in our second quarter. And the Knights will opt for the 2-point conversion here. Dixon's pass complete to number 1. Senior wideout Ian Prusner for the 2-point conversion. And the DC Knights bump up the advantage to 8-0. Go, Dixon! Elijah! Knights to kick off, number 15, Caleb Vidian. And the Knights have recovered the onside kick. Perfectly executed. And there he is, the special team specialist, number 3, Noah Daig, falling on that ball. First and 10 DC. Ball resting at the 29 of the Eagles. Back up. Ball intended for number 1, Ian Brewster, and we have an official down, folks. And our prayers are certainly with the back judge right now, Joe Cantella. And Joe Cantella, let's give him a big hand, folks. Took a hard hit there. We're just glad that he is okay. Again, how about a hand for our back judge, Joe Cantella? A hard hit there. We'll resume with second down at the 29. Dixon down the far sideline, stepping out at about the, we'll call it the 5-yard line. Bumped out of bounds there by number 14, Danton Hill. A 24-yard scamper there. And a first and goal for the Knights down around the 4 or 5 yard line. That white line, incidentally, is a 3. So we're going to mark it about the 5. And Dixon's progress thwarted there by the interior of the defense. Nicholas Vaccaro, number 1, among others. And virtually no gain on the play. 2nd and 5, goal to go. Caleb Vidian breaking tackles and for the touchdown. And the Knights put up a 6-5. Knights will now go for the 2-point conversion. Ball spotted at the 3 yard line.
Do it again, guys. Do it again.
Dixon taken to the ground by number 20, Calvin Trina. And the Knights will stay at 14-0 with 10-10 remaining in the second quarter on this warm September afternoon.
Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Sam. Kick off. You're out there. Onside, Tim. You're out there. Onside, Tim. You're out there. Water? Where's the water at? Where's the water? Where's the water? Dave. And make sure that you're up. Refill up the water. Don't bring the water. Back up.
All right, Knights to kick off. Once again, Caleb Vidian. And this time the Eagles are on the onside kick attempt. Appeared to be number 20, Calvin Trina. And the ball will be spotted at the 26-yard line. Let's correct that. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. Eagles will take possession 1st and 10. Max Holcomb, the quarterback. And Holcomb is upended there by number 20, Josh Vidian, another member of the Vidian tag team combination. Loss of a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. Pass completed to number 7. It's Darian Vega for a nice pickup. On the tackle, Daniel Bartko. 1st and 10. Eagles ball now spotted in DC territory at the 39-yard line. And Holcomb, nice pickup after finding nothing in the air. Ridden out of bounds at about the 31-yard line, so it'll bring up a 2nd and short, I believe. Give about 7 on the play, 7 or 8. 2nd and a long 3. Holcomb's pass corralled there by number 14, Danton Hill. Indeed, it is called a catch. And that pickup will move the ball down inside of the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Model Eagles. Holcomb's pass complete to number 8. Javon Johnson snowed under by a number of DC tacklers there. Pickup of about, we'll call it 4, 2nd and 6. Ball resting at the 15. Holcomb bolting through the DC defense for a touchdown. 15 yards on the run for Pax Holcomb. And we have a player down for Model. Okay, how about a hand for our injured player? Opposition appears to be number 58 or 59 there, Jesse Cribb, offensive lineman. And we certainly hope that young man is all right. Two-point conversion attempt here by the Eagles. Again, that white line, the 3-yard line on our field.
clock's running. The clock's running.
Holcomb's pass intended for number 1, Nicholas Vaccaro, and the DC defense stiffens. And we'll go to 14-6 lead for the Knights with 6:58 remaining in our second quarter. Reminder, snacks, beverages available. It's a hot day, folks. Stay hydrated at our DC concession stand at the top of the hill. If you're wondering, restrooms are available over in the white building behind the stands. And again, how about a hand for our DC cheerleaders? And on this one day, our DC cheerleaders under the leadership of Amanda Avanek. Looks like we have about 10 today. Very appreciative of their cheering today for the DC football team. We'll try to get their names here in a bit and maybe recognize them. Again, cheerleading coaches, we do not have a list of the cheerleaders' names. We'd love to recognize them. Cox Holcomb to kick off. Caleb Vidium deep. Ball trickles out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Flag flying, and I believe the Knights will have a decision to make here. The re-kick or the penalty.
So, 80-yard field. 80-yard field should be 25.
All right, Knights have elected to take the ball at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 with 6:58 remaining. Dixon trying the middle of the defense, and tackled there by number 52, Anakin Coons. Pickup of just 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd and a long 8. Dixon on the keeper. And he will be very close to a first down. And it is a first down for the Knights. Ball will now rest at the 35-yard line.
First down, first down, first down.
Dixon Run out of bounds along the sideline. Bumped out by number 1, Nicholas Vaccaro.
Maybe on the numbers, guys. Maybe on the numbers. Stay positive. Maybe on the numbers. Stay positive.
First and 10, ball spot to 34. Pass complete to number 7 for the Knights. That's Reed Darnell. Tackled by number 8, Javon Johnson. Big pickup on the play for the Knights. Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. And Dixon doing well to get rid of that ball under heavy duress there from 7 Darian Vega and 48 Donovan Schneck. Incompletion will bring up 2nd and 10 as we near the 5-minute mark of the second period. Dixon up the gut of the defense and dropped after about a 5-yard gain or thereabouts. Looks like it's exactly maybe 6 on the play. 3rd and about 4. That yellow circle is about the 11-yard line. Dixon driven out of bounds by a trio of tacklers. That will be a Knights first down. Ball appears to be spotted around the 6 or 7 yard line. First and goal. Dixon for the touchdown. 6-yard scoring run by Sam Dixon, 2nd score of the day for Dixon. And the Knights go up 20-6. All the points occurring in the second quarter here today. Knights again opting for the 2-point conversion. And Dixon powers in for the 2-point conversion. That'll bump the score up to 22-6 in favor of the DC Knights.
Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt. If you want to see last, remember that. Remember that scoreboard. Dick, Sam, over here. Did the ref talk to you? What? Did the ref talk to you? He did. I gave him the ball back. He was like, and he got mad that I didn't give it to him. All right, just give it to him just to be sure, okay? I know.
So with 3:47 remaining in our opening half, a long one it has been. Knights up 22-6. Other action in the KSFL today, Girard College playing Mercersburg and Maryland School of the Deaf and Coventry Christian. And on the ball there for the Eagles, number 48, Donovan Schneck. So the Eagles will inherit good field position. First and 10 at their 31-yard line. Once again, under center for the Eagles, number 3, senior quarterback Max Holcomb. Delay of game on the Eagles, that'll cost them 5. Moving the ball back to the 26-yard line, first and 15.
Back up, behind the numbers.
Ball spotted just across the 25-yard line. Again, the gold lines on the field indicating the 25.
Hydrate. Maxim, it's got the hydrate.
Holcomb's pass complete to number 8, Javon Johnson. Some good defense there by number 5, Christian O'Donnell, holding him to a short gain. Well, actually, there'll be a loss of about a half yard. Eagles will be facing second. And as a result of that previous penalty, second and about along 15, we'll call it 16 yards. And Holcomb driven to the ground there by number 8, Daniel Bartko. There'll be a gain of, give Holcomb about 6 on the play, bringing up third and a long 9. All now spotted at the 31-yard line. Checking into the game for the Knights, number 65. Costa Semios.
Behind you.
Pass complete from Holcomb to number 8. Javon Johnson on the reception, tackle by number 7, Reed Darnell. Nice pick up on the play for the visitors. And a 25-yard pickup. First and 10. And Holcomb holding out of the pocket there and salvaging a huge loss. And Instead, losing just a yard or so on the play. That's a bigger loss than I thought. About a loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Ball to 30-yard line. 1:53 remaining in our opening half. Sam Dixon picking off the aerial and returning it all the way down. And we do have an injured Eagle on the play. So that young man is up, good to see, number 48. Donovan Schneck. Looked like Dixon picked that ball off in the vicinity of about the 15-yard line and bringing it all the way back to the 17 of the Eagles. A 48-yard return there, if my math is right. So Dixon doing it on offense and defense today. 1st and 10 DC. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. We'll call it the 17, actually.
I know, right? No, it's fine to go in the dress.
Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. Timeout. Knights, I believe. First timeout by DC. 2 timeouts remaining. Again, I hope you're admiring that beautiful banner down there at the end of our end zone. Boys Soccer State Champions 2023, our DC's first state championship. Team championship, I guess. Again, another action today in the league. Perkiomen School not playing. 17 league that necessitates that. Girard will be playing Mercersburg today, and the other game this afternoon, I understand, featuring Coventry and Maryland School of the Deaf. Knights will be at Coventry next week. 1st and 10, DC. Dixon once again trying the middle of the defense. And he'll pick up a healthy 6 yards. Second and a long 5 there for the Knights. Dixon fighting for yardage and finally tackled by the duo of Vaccaro and Vega. And this will bring up 3rd and what appears to be about 3 yards.
We are winning.
Caleb Vidian knocked out of bounds along the far sideline there by number 12, Davion Jackson. Ball will be spotted at about the 4-yard line. 21 seconds left. Knights still have some timeouts in their pocket. Dixon tackled there by Holcomb, counter target quarterback. And we have a player down. All right, Sam Dixon up and around. And with 11 seconds left, Knights again with a pair of timeouts left. Dixon's pass ball's incomplete, overshooting Titus Mayo in the far corner of the end zone. 7 seconds remaining. Third down, Knights.
Good fight position.
Dixon's pass sailing over the head of the intended receiver, Christian O'Donnell. So we're down to 3 seconds and fourth down. Barring, of course, a defensive penalty. Fourth and goal. Knights. Best I can tell, down around about the 4 or 5 yard line. Touchdown, Knights! Caleb Vidian on the toss from Sam Dixon, but there is a flag down. Okay, here is the situation. The holding call on the offense negates the touchdown. There'll be an untimed down left because fourth down will be played over again. Untimed down. And the ball is going to be moved as a result of the holding. Will be moved back to spot foul, so it comes back to about the 16-yard line. So the Knights will have one final shot at this. Now we're at the 14. Dixon's pass complete for the touchdown. Number 11, Titus Mayo, a sophomore, grabbing that one out of the air. A 14-yard TD pass from Dixon to Mayo. And we, of course, will have the two-point conversion try. Again, ball spotted at the 3-yard line for the two-point conversion try. And for the touchdown, Dixon at the last second had RPO pitching it out to Caleb Vidian for the score, bringing us to halftime with the score, Knights 30, Eagles 6. Get hydrated and get some snacks, folks. We got a whole half of football left.
Thank you, Dave. Oh, you can take both of them?
Yeah, we're gonna stand up the same time.
Don't forget me.
I won't, I promise.
You know what? Whatever. I have an assistant, full-time assistant. We kind of like divide and conquer, but all football games are kind of that. We just have a tough menu. Like, it's a nice meal. It's just a tough spot. Like, it's not fancy. Like, they love it. It's great. It's a great view out there. Where's the coaches? Yeah, sitting up there. be a pitch for an old trickle wing.
Yeah, it's not too bad, right? It's not totally cool yet.
Well, that one was. Huh? No, I didn't get any. Huh? I thought you were going to get the one.
Well, he said get the bucket. We have a water for our official.
They haven't, the other officials will bring it down. They told us to leave it up there. So they have
All right, a summary of the first half scoring. Believe it or not, no scoring in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Sam Dixon kicking off the scoring, in a sense. Kickoff, but he ran 9 yards for the first score, 11:53 in the second quarter. Ian Prusner caught the TD point after touchdown pass from Dixon. We were at 8-0. DC followed up with a perfectly executed onside kick. Caleb Vidian, 5-yard run. Although the pass failed, the Knights were up 14-0. Model got on the scoreboard just about 3 minutes later, 7:15 mark. Pax Holcomb, nice 15-yard TD run. The pass failed, and it was 14-6 in favor of DC. Just moments later, 3:47 remaining in the second quarter, Sam Dixon added again on a 6-yard TD run, and he added the point after touchdown for good measure. 22-6 Knights with 3:47, and then the dramatic closure of the first half. Titus Mayo snagging way high in the air, 14-yard TD pass from Mr. Dixon, and Caleb, I got this pretty well, Caleb Dixon. Caleb Vidian taking the RPO pitch from, was it a pass? I thought it was a pitch, okay. Mr. Dixon's correcting me even right now. I thought it was a pitch, but anyway, gets 2 points. And the Knights are up 30-6 at the half. Reminder, the Knights will be at We'll be on the Road Warriors next week. They'll be playing Coventry Christian, and that is, I believe, a 12 o'clock noon game. So follow the Knights all season, 6-game season schedule and playoffs to come, and potential home playoff game, maybe a championship game right here on the DC campus. Be open to reporting other scores for teams if any coaches or players have results for soccer, field hockey, golf, girls tennis, a whole bevy of sports here in the fall. If you've got any information, pass it along and we'll announce it.
Go, kickoff, go. We good. Still wasn't through this round. Come on, boys, I'm coming for more. David to go. Where's the water? Take the locker. Quick. I didn't get it. We have. Give me that water. Good water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should have known. Three. Yeah. I suppose they were just talking about that. I would assume they get the same warm up as a regular. What is the policy? They were talking about they have to both agree to the Okay.
Second half here, we're about ready to start. Better grab your seats. Got a lot of people up here in the shade, smart people. So Caleb Vidian ready to kick it off. Brief warm-up period here prior to the second half. Just a reminder, folks, in addition to our ongoing announcements about the concessions, a 5K, DC 5K will be held on November 23rd. Pick up information from the concession stand, and the night before you don't want to miss the Powder Puff game on the 22nd, always a favorite amongst our student body. That's being moved to November 22nd, so it's kind of like the Thanksgiving Day game on our calendar. So we will kick it off. 15, Caleb Vidian. And number 48 appeared to be on the ball, Donovan Schneck. DC ball! This time, number 35 for the Knights, Nate Bird. Last time it was Noah Daigle. This time it's Nate Bird on the recovery. Knights, it's the second of this game, and they'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line. Senior Sam Dixon, once again under center, in the shotgun. Dixon dancing and jigger-butting down to about the 20-yard line. It's a first down, 12-yard advance there. First and 10, ball spotted at the 18 of the Eagles. Pass is complete to number 7, Reed Darnell, for a short gain there. We'll give him about 4 yards, and we'll bring up second and a manageable 6. Ball spotted just outside the 15-yard line.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that.
Dixon spinning and twirling, and finally taken down there, among others, number 20, Calvin Trina. And that'll bring up third. We'll call it a short 3 or a long 2. And Dixon defends nicely there by the Eagles. Minimal gain on the play. Appeared to be number 7, Darian Vega, on the stop. Fourth down, no gain at all from what appearances. So we're fourth and about 3. Ball spotted around the 10 or 11-yard line.
Says fourth, it should be third.
Dixon taking flight in for the, we have a penalty flag. Illegal shift, it appears, and we'll do it again. That was actually a third down, we understand now. Well, that's my error. It actually was a fourth down play. It is the third quarter. We just changed our quarter. My apologies. So we'll do fourth down over again. We're fourth and about 7. And the ball is at the 16-yard line. Knights need to get it down inside the 10. Dixon complete to number 1, Ian Klusner, for the score. And we have a flag. Let's see what the
No, you guys about summer camp.
Okay, interpretation, touchdown is good. 16-yard TD pass from Dixon to Prusner. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. And this will be a very long extra point. So it appears that the attempt will be from the 18-yard line. And if we have the people from Guinness here today, this may be a record.
Here, Ian, on the right. Ian, on the right. Never mind.
And Prusner catches the ball, but it is out of the end zone. So the PAT attempt will be unsuccessful. Knights, nevertheless, advance the score to 36-6 with 8:44 remaining in the third period.
Yeah, where's Moira? Get go. Good catch, Humber. I'm just gonna do this. Good drive, Dixon. Can't take off your helmet, you can't spike the ball. Can't take off your helmet, and not spike the ball. I got that, right? Reed, you're at safety. Reed, you're at safety when we go to defense. Reed, you're at safety when we go to defense.
Knights will kick off.
Costa, Matthew, you're the D-line. Costa, Matthew, you're the D-line.
And that one is recovered by the Eagles. On the bottom of that pile, number 14, Downtown Hill alertly corralling the ball. It'll be 1st and 10. And the ball spotted at the 27-yard line. That previous penalty on a spiking infraction. A little bit of history here for you. Homer Jones, New York Giants. First person ever to spike a ball in 1966. Holcomb under center for the Eagles, 1st and 10 at the 27.
Good. Let's big trip. Good position. War. Run.
And on the end around, number 8, Javon Johnson corralled there by Titus Mayo. It'll be a pickup of perhaps 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards. We'll call it second along 7. Eagles now have the ball at the 30-yard line. We'll get out to about the 37. Nice pass there, this time from number 3, Pax Holcomb, to number 7, Darian Vega. Defended there by Daniel Bartko on the defense. That puts the ball at the 27 of the Knights. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Back up.
Holcomb dancing through the DC defense and pulled to the ground there by Christian O'Donnell. Nice tackle. And picks up about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 24-yard line of the Knights.
Hey, no one's coming. Hey, this way. Get there.
And Christian O'Donnell once again tracking down the ball carrier, Javon Johnson. And that will be a loss of yardage on the play. This will bring up 3rd and a long 9 for the Eagles. And nicely defensed there by the Knights. Number 18 on the tackle, that is Andre Kremen. Taking down the ball carrier, Calvin Trina. There's a flag down on the play. Illegal motion penalty. I believe that's being declined. 4th down and 9 for the Eagles. Ball spotted at the 26 of DC. And that ball recovered. Consecutive nice plays there by number 18. Andre Kremen recovering the ball. Knights will have a 1st and 10. And they'll begin this offensive drive at the 30-yard line with 4:58 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Daniel Bartko in the game now. He breaks off a long one down near the 20-yard line. That's about looks like about a 28-yard pickup for Bartko. The sophomore backup to Sam Dixon. Bartko's pass complete to number 7. Some nice improvisation there, Reed Darnell. And he'll move that ball down inside the 5-yard line. Some nice improvisation there by Daniel Bartko and Reed Darnell. First and goal, Knights. Ball spotted somewhere around the 5-yard line. And Bartko slips to the ground. And there is a turnover on the play. The ball will go over to the Eagles. And we have a player down for the Knights, and now he's up. Some cramping obviously going on in the field today with the conditions.
This is Coach. They wore their home jersey, and we didn't have enough time to stretch, and that's their fault. Why are they wearing their home jersey?
All right, first and 10 for the Eagles. Once again, Andre Kremen providing the defense there, tackling the ball carrier, Calvin Trina. A gain of about 5 to 6 yards on the play, second and 5. Holcomb, the ball carrier, dragged down by number 4, Matthew Thompson, in the game. But Holcomb will have an Eagle first down. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line, first and 10.
Hey, Andre, keep the helmet on, pick up this outline. 22! 22! Give him a call, Andrew, 22!
Noah Dade with the sack. And number 3, Pax Holcomb. That'll be a loss of about 6 yards, bringing up second and 16. The ball spotted at the 14 of the visitors. Holcomb's pass completed to Javon Johnson for a positive pickup, knocked out of bounds here along the near sideline. And the gain will be out to the 21, so this will bring up 3rd and 9 for the Eagles.
behind you. Let's go, Noah! Ball!
Pass intended for number 1. It was Picaro. It's broken up by Sam Dixon. Also in on that play, number 1, Ian Personal.
Where you going?
Back him up, guys. Back up, Ian. Back him up. It's not safe.
Okay, Bob, get ahead.
All right, 4th down and close to 10 yards for the Eagles.
Let's go, D.
Guys, you might want to back him up a little bit. Back him up a little bit.
Go, boys.
Guys.
Right behind you.
Somebody hurt. Back him up.
Right behind you. Get him!
And Holcomb dragged to the ground there. Nice defensive play there. I'm looking for, I think it may have been number 3, not certain, Noah Degg. And the Knights will take over, 1st and 10, deep in Eagle territory. Noah, did you make a tackle? The ball will be spotted at the 22-yard line for the Knights with 29 seconds remaining in our 3rd quarter of play.
Go, boy. You got Knight. Strap him up, Dan. Come on, defense.
Dixon on the carry, met there by Domenico Toledo, among others. A pickup of about 4 yards. Now at the 19-yard line, 2nd and about 6. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Score, Knights 36, Eagles 6.
Bring the water here. Offense, bring the water here. Go.
Nice play.
Dude, I almost had that set, bro.
Beginning the fourth quarter, Knights will have the ball inside the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Pass incomplete, intended for Caleb Vidian. Incompletion will bring up 2nd and 10. Caleb Vidian ran about 100 yards to get 25. And he will be down close to the end zone. So we have a penalty for a blindside block that will bring back much of the yardage gained on that tour of the globe. And we're back at the 25-yard line. So we're at 3rd down at about 13. Dixon on the carry, tackled by number 48, Donovan Schneck. Give him about 4 on the play. It'll bring up 4th down, and we're looking at 4th and a long 7 for the Knights. Ball resting at the 20-yard line of the Eagles. Knights will need to make it to about the 13. And the sack there by number 2, Domenico Toledo. And the ball will go over on downs. Eagles will take over 1st and 10 with 10 minutes and change remaining in our 4th quarter.
Matthew Ritchie. I don't know.
Ball resting at the 30-yard line. We have a timeout in play here. Well-deserved water break here for everyone. Mentioned earlier, we want to remind you if you are interested in participating in the DC 5K. It'll be held on November 23rd. That's a Saturday prior to Thanksgiving. You can pick up more information at the concession stand regarding that 5K race. In addition, the night before, we will have the prestigious girls football game, the Hudl Turf game, always a favorite on the DC campus. That's been moved from the 12th, the weekend, October 12th, the weekend of homecoming, to the 22nd of November. First and 10 Eagles, ball at the 30-yard line.
Let's go defense.
Holcomb can his pass to number 8, Javon Johnson. And on the tackle for the Knights, number 8, Daniel Bartko. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
We got defense.
Go 22. 22.
We got defense. Run!
Hold it. Number 20, hold it.
And the inside handoff and some hard running there by number 7, Darian Vega, before he is taken down in Knights territory. They'll mark the ball at the 33 of DC, 1st and 10. About 17 yards in the play.
Get it right!
Holcomb pushed out of bounds by Darnell on the far sidelines. First down, Eagles. Ball resting at the 20 of the Knights.
Come on, Knights. Here we go, defense. Yeah. Yeah.
What is Joey going to say?
Run!
Ball carriers number 20, Calvin Trena, driving up the middle of the DC line. Among the tacklers, Richie Zhang. Pick up about 6.
Oh, that's Tyler. Oh, yeah, that's Tyler. It's okay, we're not playing anymore. Yeah.
Holcomb, again, the ball carrier, taken out of bounds by Ian Prusner. first down and goal. Ball spotted. We'll call about the 6-yard line.
Let's go, Jay! Stop him here! One ball!
Cox Holcomb, 6-yard TD run.
Back up, back up.
Touchdown counts. We have a personal foul face mask penalty on the Knights. So the Eagles on the board.
Get ready. Kick off the turn. Get ready. Kick off the turn. Get ready. Go, D. Stop him, D. He's good. All right. Hit.
Holcomb will go up the middle for the 2 points. With 6:42 remaining, score DC 36, Model 12.
What's your onside kick out?
Get this onside, let's get it back. Let's get it back.
Yo, guys, move up. Don't come back from this. That guy, move up. That guy, move up. Keep coming. Move on. Get a touchdown. Right from our side. Get the first touchdown. Go, Todd, be ready.
Model to kick off.
Pretty quick. Go quick.
Vidian deep. Caleb Vidian, that is. And nicely snagged there by number 32 for the Knights. Elijah Anacone contributing to the Knights. With a nice snag of that onside kick. It'll be 1st and 10 Knights. Ball's the 29-yard line. Sam Dixon driving down the right sidelines for a nice pickup.
He learns with his head. You can't do that.
First and 10 Knights. Ball at the 23-yard line. Daniel Bartko retrieving the errant snap and then tackled.
Oh, I see.
Okay, how about a hand for number 8, Daniel Marco? Second down, and we'll call this about 16 yards. 555s here time-wise. Clemens on the ball, on the carry. Dragged to the turf by Donovan Schneck. Short game, 3rd and about 12. Andre Kremen once again quarterbacking the Knights at this point. Kremen for short yardage, dragged to the turf by number 2, Domenico Toledo. Brings up 4th and 9 for the Knights. Ball resting at the 23-yard line. Still plenty of concessions at our concession stand. Keep yourself hydrated. Plenty of snacks. Christian O'Donnell breaking tackles for the touchdown. Andre Kremen on the pass, O'Donnell on the catch and run. 22 yards to pay dirt.
Caleb, are you good? Yes or no? I'm still clear. I'm still Kylie clear. You good?
And the initial passing touchdown of the career of number 18 for the Knights, Andre Kremen. First touchdown grab for Christian O'Donnell. Knights resting at 42-14, PAT pending. fumble on the PAT recovered there by Ian Prusner, and that will be unsuccessful. Remind you that the Knights will be away next Saturday at noon on the road against Coventry Christian. New head of school at Coventry Christian, our very own BC grad Scott Dickin, son of Michael Dickin. That'll be at the Sanatoga Swim Club if I have that correct.
Oh, I thought you meant what I said about. No, it is. That's what I had. I thought you were talking.
Knights to kick off.
Some more, Nate Bird. One more. In your lane. What's the first one right over there, boys? Come on. What's the first one?
Deep for the visitors, Darian Vega.
On the sprint, go!
And that'll bound into the end zone for a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. We'll see. At the shortened field here. And the 20-yard line will be the spot that the Eagles take over. 1st and 10, 3:45 remaining in our contest. Max Holcomb still quarterbacking for the Eagles. Number 10, the ball carrier, as Aloysius Fitzpatrick, tackled there by the combination of Andrews McKinney and Richie Jang. Pickup of about 3, 2nd and 7. And number 20, Josh Vidian submarining Max Holcomb there. It'll be a loss back to the 17-yard line. Eagles now facing 3rd and 13.
Hey, Trip! Hey, 2 by 2! 22! 22! Oh, come on, man!
Holcomb dragged to the turf there. And that'll be number 2, Richie Chang, again on the tackle. Oh, excuse me, that's number 5, Christian O'Donnell. Some of those single digits are hard to read. 4th We'll call it about 16.
No, he fell and someone hit him.
Timeout Eagles, 1:11 remaining in the contest. Thank you for coming out on this very warm September afternoon. Reminder again, I've mentioned it innumerable times, but we'll be on the road next week at Coventry Christian at noon. Back here for our next home contest on the 28th against Maryland School to Deaf, two-time consecutive champions on the 28th. And you can check the DC website beyond that. Again, how about a big hand for our cheerleaders today on this warm afternoon, our DC cheerleaders. Thank you, ladies. All right, 4th down. Eagles need about 15 yards. And believe it or not, we saw our first punt of the day. Gathered in there by Nate Bird, about a 6-yard return. Nice kick there by Holcomb. Knights will have it 1st and 10 with a minute 2 remaining. Sam Dixon taking the knee. Reminder that the boys soccer team, big game tonight against Faith. And that is away at Faith Christian, 6 o'clock. I think many of you remember last year's thrilling overtime contest in the state playoffs. Again, victory formation here for the Knights. That's it. Final score, Knights 42, Eagles 14. Knights will go into Coventry Christian next week with a 1-0 record in the Keystone Football League. We wish our opponents in Hudl a safe trip back to the nation's capital. A long drive before them. Thank you one and all for coming out this afternoon. Blessings, and we'll see you in 2 weeks at home next week at Coventry Christian.
No.
What's your next one?
Friday night.
Where we go?
I'm in Radnor.
Radnor, okay. Who's that again?
Huh?
Who got the game?
And then Saturday I'm in Perkiomen.
Okay, Perkiomen for the root now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job, coaches. Thank you. Good job with that. Daniel, you cramping up? I was hoping it was that, that's something else. Yeah, okay. Hey, pickle juice. Pickle juice. Yeah, pickle juice. My understanding is pickle juice, when it happens, not before. That's what the guy was telling us. Eagles had a famous game back in the day.
You want to rowdy and good?
told me nothing goes. When I got down here, I got here at 10:30.
You just gotta get an iPad. You just gotta get an upgraded iPad. Is the Hudl camera off already?